This is a part 2 of the series. Today we're going to be talking about the T-10M, the last Soviet heavy tank. So let's begin. Let's firstly talk about the firepower of this tank. It's absolutely incredible. You get a massive 122mm cannon that slings a PHE just fine. It has over almost 300mm of penetration, and it's going through anything you face at this barrel rating of 8.3. Also, we can't forget that this gun has a full stabilizer, so you can be on the move and still hit your targets accurately. And now we can go forward and move on to the armor of the tank. Let's talk about it. So the hull of the tank has 120mm of armor on the front, 80mm of armor on the side, and 60mm on the back. And the turret has a lot of armor. It has a 250mm of armor on the front, 157mm on the side, and 102 on the back. So basically anything you face at this BR is not going to penetrate you very easily. They have to be aiming very carefully and not at long distances, because otherwise it's just going to bounce or do nothing. So as a recap, the armor and firepower on this thing are amazing. You don't need to worry about light tanks, or they're just gonna do nothing to you, especially those XM800s and such. Maybe not counting those Milans on the Mother A1 and that kind of stuff. But yeah, mostly you're fine. So now let's move into the mobility section. We need to talk about its speed and that kind of stuff. Firstly, we can talk about its forward speed. It's 50 km per hour on max. Its backward maximum speed is 10 km per hour. Its power to weight ratio is 15 horsepower per ton, which for many of us it's way too low. That 15 horsepower per ton, it's just not cutting it. But for me, it's alright. I don't really care about horsepower. So for me, I don't really care about the horsepower, because I'm used to playing those German heavies of World War II. They have no horsepower to weight ratio and they're just so slow. It's actually kinda crazy. But yeah, let's move on. Engine power is 750 horsepower, weight is 50 tons. So is it worth it to play it in 2025? Yeah, it depends. If you like playing heavies, this might be the one for you. It's very good, and my personal experience, I love it. It's one of my favorite tanks of all time. It has those perfect combination of firepower and mobility with armor, and it's just that beast. It's just better than anything at this barrel rating, for me at least. This is again one of those reviews where your opinion matters the most, and maybe on paper it's very bad, but in actual games I played with it, it's actually very good. So yeah, that's the video. Leave your own opinions in the comments and maybe like and subscribe. Depends wholly on your interpretation of this video. But yeah, you decide whatever you do. See you next video.